E aí, pessoal, tudo bom? Eu me chamo Pedro e eu sou uma pessoa que gosta muito de línguas. Nesse canal você vai encontrar várias coisas relacionadas a elas, em especial a língua inglesa, que é a língua na qual eu tenho uma formação acadêmica e que eu já estudo há cerca de, não sei, será uns 13 anos ou mais. E aí, esse vídeo aqui em especial é uma conversa minha com um amigo meu, japonês. É um cara muito gente boa que eu conheci há cerca de 3 anos, chamado Orange Kun. Orange Kun é uma pessoa incrível e com ele eu já conversei várias e várias coisas diferentes. Nessa conversa específica, a gente falou um pouco sobre a língua japonesa e a língua inglesa, a influência da língua inglesa na língua japonesa e algumas outras coisas que eu achei bem curiosas falando com ele, coisas que eu realmente não fazia ideia, mesmo tendo conversado com ele há muito e muito tempo. Essa conversa é em inglês, mas eu vou colocar a legenda aqui para vocês liberada, e aí você usa esse aplicativo que eu recomendo sempre, que é o Language Reactor. Na verdade, é só uma extensão do Google que você adiciona ao seu navegador em cerca de 5, 10 segundos, e aí você tem uma legenda dupla com exemplos, quando você clica em cima da palavra, e várias outras funcionalidades que são gratuitas. Então, eu sei que a qualidade do vídeo não está tão boa, eu sei que às vezes eu me odeio, então eu vejo eu mesmo no vídeo assim, pensando, cara, o pessoal vai assistir isso e eu vou estar agindo feito um retardado. Mas eu acho que vocês vão gostar de algumas coisas. Se é que alguém vai assistir esse vídeo. Então, let's go to the video. Orange is upside down.
アップサイダー。OK。OK。これでいいかな。
Orange, were you shy when you started streaming?
Of course, I'm very shy. Even
see.
voice?
Your voice is really good.
Yeah. When I use my voice on stream, more I couldn't resist my voice.
I remember how it was.
で、顔が、ちょっと待ってよ。こうしなきゃダメか。逆、アップサイダー。
No, now it's okay. Now it's not a... Oh, now it's upside down. Orange.
これでやりたいんだけど。ダメだ。
Orange, I remember that in the beginning, your English was very bad in the beginning.
Beginning, not the beginning. こうか。こうすればまだいいかな。
Okay. No, now your English is good, Orange, but I remember, yeah, it is good. But I remember that 3 years ago, your English was very bad, so I would talk to you, and you never understood.
I'm still dumb in English.
No, that's not true. Your English is very good now.
Absolutely, I am improving every day. Yeah, I hope so.
You talk to us every day in English.
Yeah. So thanks for your teaching me.
Betty bought some water. You're always playing this game. Betty Butter.
Border.
Do you remember the game? The game. Betty Butter bought some water.
I
Orange. Yeah, recently. No, you were saying recently.
Recently, I sick it happened, so I changed my way to learn English.
Oh, so you abandoned Betty Butter?
Yeah, I've been at least 100 times. Mm, So, but but some people say that I have to read more, read more many books or text and uh, chatting with a friend. Um,
Uh,
so, so recently I started a novel game as
oh, I
English.
saw it.
Mm,
I saw you playing this game, like school
mhm.
girls speaking English.
Yeah. That's very good novel game. So I enjoyed it very much.
I remember that a long time ago, maybe over 2 years ago, there
Yeah.
was there was me, you,
Mhm,
Octo, and maybe Hink in the chat, and you
mm.
were watching some videos from a movie,
Oh,
short
yeah.
videos,
Mm.
and it was very very hard. It was like, you mean she bit you, and then the guy would say, "You mean she bit you? You mean she bit you?" Very fast.
ああれは、that's not movie. That's very Betty Botta game.
Oh, I see it. It was
Uh,
part of the game.
yeah.
Okay, I see. Orange, is English something common in Japan? Like everybody, like in Europe, speaks English?
One more time, please.
English in Japan is very common. Everybody speaks English in Japan, like in Europe, like in your European continent, or is English hard in Japan?
I couldn't understand that. Please.
Okay. Uh, Orange, is English very hard in Japan, or is English very easy in Japan? Like many people speak English in Japan, or just a few people speak English in Japan?
Then your question is English hard for Japanese or no? Then,
Yeah,
mm, then I couldn't understand afterward.
because when we
Mm,
go to places in Europe, let's
mm,
say we go to Portugal, we go to Germany, we go
mm,
to many different countries, they speak English. They always speak English. Here in Brazil, not many people speak English. Here in South America, not many people speak English. Is it the
mm.
same in Japan?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
English?
yeah. Same as same, same as Brazil and
I
Japanese. Because yeah, you just said European. Ja- and English came from Europe. So it's not. It's not norm. For example, yeah, Asian countries and African countries and Arabic countries don't use English. I think.
I see. So do you speak like usually in Japan other
Mm,
languages or
mm,
just Japanese?
mm. I don't use English in Japan. Just
I
only
see.
internet. Mm,
Oh, I see. So if I go to Japan, it
mm.
will be very hard for me to talk to people in English.
Yes. Um, but not
It's the same. It's
not special. Many foreigner can't speak English. Can't speak Japanese. Also English too. So, for example, some Chinese and Korean can't speak English and Japanese, but
I see.
they enjoy Japan nowadays.
Yeah, it's the same here in Brazil, Orange. Here, not
Mm.
many people speak English. So if you come to Brazil, it's very hard for you to find someone to talk to you in English. Here, it's just Portuguese. If you speak English, you cannot do much. It's very hard for you to get around. Orange, you talked about China. Let's say I know the language is Mandarin, but let's say Chinese. Chinese. Is Japanese similar to Chinese?
One more time, please.
Is the Japanese language similar to Mandarin, similar to Chinese, or very different?
I don't know. I don't know other country. Maybe I don't understand that.
I see. I know,
One more
Orange.
time, please.
Okay. I know that in terms of writing, Japanese is similar to Chinese, but in speaking, I think it's very, very different.
Yeah. Writing has a similar point, but speaking is completely different.
I see, completely different.
We don't use Japanese don't use Chinese accent and Chinese language order, so grammar completely different.
I see. Do you hear some words sometimes and then you say, oh, I could understand this word?
One more time, please.
Okay, imagine I speak Portuguese, but when I hear some other languages, I can understand some words. I can understand some words in French, some words in Spanish. I can understand many words from other languages because they come from the same family as Portuguese. They are from the same family. But I know that Japanese is a mystery. Japanese has no family. So can you understand some words in Chinese or never?
Then please, last question. You can
When
answer.
you when you hear the Chinese language, can you understand some words?
Very few. Few was because very few. At the first, I have never heard Chinese. In my life. 違うな。I don't know how to say. As I don't have the situation which someone use Chinese often, so I can't the can the say what some Chinese Japanese has some Chinese pronounce. And do you know Japanese kanji has two-way pronounce?
Oh, I thought the pronunciation was very different, but now you're saying that sometimes it's similar.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Japanese, Japanese culture, Japanese language, follow character kanji from China. But then they borrow not only character, they borrow the pronouns too. So
I see.
some kanji, many kanji has two pronounce way.
Oh,
One,
two
two,
different pronunciations.
some, not on some kanji, not only two, three or four way.
Damn, it's very hard, Orange.
Yeah.
Orange,
まあ、
Orange,
同じ
2,400 kanji and two different pronunciations, sometimes three and sometimes four, Orange.
Yeah. So, one way is Japanese or Japanese meaning way. For example, 何がいいかな。月moon, moon, moon has two way. The Japanese way is 月。
Tsuki.
The Chinese way is gets.
Gets.
So Chinese.
What is Orange? What is it's like I remember hearing some words with gets like getsuyobi.
月曜日 is Monday. So
Oh,
gets is Monday. So 月曜日ってなんていうの？曜日I don't know how I don't know how to call Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. How to say in English this scale?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Then what is name this
Oh,
type of
in
scale?
English we just say days of the week.
Days of the week. I understand. Then 月曜日 mean moon days of week. So 月 mean moon. So almost Monday.
I see.
月曜日 is Chinese. 月 is Chinese way. Chinese way to pronounce. So sometimes Chinese use this word, this pronounce as moon. So So I can I can understand it. Yeah,
I see. I
but
see.
it's my imagination because I say that at the first, yeah, I don't have any Chinese friend, so and Chinese don't use Japanese pronounce way.
I see.
ま
Orange,
あ、はい。
why did you start learning English? And
I
when?
when 5 years ago, I have started streaming on Twitch, but
24/7.
um,
24/7.
20 one more time, please.
Like all day long.
あ
24/7.
24/7. ああ、いやいや。そうね。はい。いや。で、
Orange. Yeah, go on.
then nobody comes here speak Japanese. Then everybody use English. So I started to learn English.
Orange, I have a few questions for you about your language. So, is it true that until high school, you have to learn around 2,500 kanji until high school?
One time, please.
Let's say little orange, 500 kanji. 10-year-old orange, I don't know, maybe 1,000, 1,200. And when orange reaches high school, orange knows 2,500 kanji. Is it true or is it false?
Is it true? As like your word vocabulary.
I see, I see. In orange, I heard that there are like 7,000 kanji, maybe 7,000 in total. But people only know 2,500, like 2,500, 3,000 maybe. And I remember Orange watching a video on YouTube. I'm not sure, and people can recognize kanji, but they cannot sometimes draw the kanji.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yes, it's true. As your was too.
The words are hard. Damn, I now got stuck. If we don't practice the words, if we don't practice writing the words, you're saying that it's the same. We don't know how to write them.
Let know. One more time, please.
Okay, so I said orange. People can recognize kanji, but sometimes they cannot draw the kanji.
Yeah.
And then you said, yeah, just like with your words. So it's like if we don't try writing the words, it's gonna be hard for us to.
Please repeat the last sentence.
No, I'm just saying that just like it's hard for you to draw kanji, it's hard for us foreigners to write words. If we never try practicing our writing. But don't worry about. Yeah.
Never
I think
what?
orange. I think that A long time ago, before the internet, it was easier for people to draw kanji because they had to write letters, they had
mm,
to really use their hands to write. So
mm,
they were always drawing kanji. But nowadays, we only have to type.
mm.
So we don't really use our writing. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
I see. I had one more thing to ask you before we finish this up. Um, but as you know, Orange, my memory is really bad. So I forgot it. Oh, yeah, the thing I wanted to ask you. Orange, what was the hardest thing for you about learning English? Was it the pronunciation, the writing, listening, reading? What was the hardest thing for you?
Using mm, because Japanese don't have a situation to use English. Many Japanese can read English, but they don't have uh, uh, don't have a friend who use English. So we many Japanese can read or recognize English, but they can't use English. So, like me, I have
No, that's
been
not true. That's not
learning
true, Orange.
English, but yeah, so I can't listen English and speak well. Uh, so I need more practice. Uh,
Orange, we all need practice, but I
mm,
remember that 3, 4 years ago, I was talking to you and you could not understand anything. You were always like,
mm,
can you repeat? Can you repeat? And
yeah.
you would give up. You were always giving up. Orange
Mm,
would say, I
mm.
cannot understand. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
And now your English is really good. You can understand most of what I say and you can answer my questions. Sometimes you ask me to repeat some things,
Mm,
but it's part of the process.
yeah. Many. Some, when some unknown word or difficult to recognize word appear, I stag- I become stuck there. So, so I have to say, please, one more time,
there
many times. Yeah.
there is a difference, Orange,
Mm,
between Japan and South American countries in terms of English. The difference is in Japan, from what I've heard, people can understand English when it's written. They can read in English and they understand written English. In South America, people don't know English. They really don't know English. They cannot understand it, either if it's spoken or written. It's hard the same way. They have no idea what the text is about. So this is a huge difference. And I think, Orange, that English has many sounds, many difficult sounds, like the tongue, sticking the tongue out. This is
tongue.
a, yeah, the tongue.
Mm.
Do you remember the sound? Like,
Thinking or
yeah, thinking.
thought.
Yeah, this sound is very hard. And they also have like the tongue, right, rat, ring, like this thing with your tongue. And they also have that sound that is very hard for us. Do you remember when you were practicing like the a sound with cat, bat. Do you
I
remember?
can. Yeah, I remember. And
So
it's still hard.
it's so hard, and it's
Mm,
so hard for me
mm,
too, Orange. This is very hard for me too.
yeah,
So I think the reason why we don't really speak English here in South America and there in Japan with ease, like it's very easy for us. I'm curious that there are many questions for this, political questions, cultural questions, but I'm only talking about the difficulty in speaking. In terms of speaking, it's hard for us because of these sounds. These sounds are very difficult for us to learn.
the sound?
Yeah, the
The,
sounds.
oh,
Mm,
the,
mm.
oh. Is it
Many different
in,
sounds. Yeah.
is it important for learning language?
Sometimes some sounds are
Mm,
important.
mm,
Some sounds are very important, and some other sounds can be ignored because people can talk to you even if you have your accent. I don't think, Orange, that some sounds like the sounds, cat. I don't think these differences are very important. I think that if you don't know how to pronounce those words, it
mm,
doesn't really matter because in context, people
mm.
understand you. You know,
Ah,
like for many years talking to people through Discord, um, in online classes, teaching people from other countries. I also had my accent, and I have my accent, and people can understand me. So those sounds are not very important sometimes. You know.
はい。
Uh,
はい。understand.
and for me, if I tried speaking Japanese, it would be easier for me in terms of speaking because Japanese has less sounds than Portuguese and English. But still, I wouldn't have trouble speaking Japanese because you have tones. The Japanese language has tones.
Oh,
Not
and
like,
pitch.
yeah, pitch
Mm,
and many differences. For me, the hardest thing in Japanese are kanji. But I remember, Orange, that we have katakana, hiragana, kanji. Hiragana and katakana are very easy to learn because there are just a few symbols. And people also use, I think it's romaji.
yeah, yeah. We yeah, use Romaji
Pe-
too.
People from other places, people from other countries, they use romaji sometimes. Is the pronunciation correct, Orange? Romaji?
Romaji.
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 Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Very flat way.
Romaji.
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 うん。
Do you say hiragana?
ひらがな。あ、
Hiragana.
ひら、あ、ひらがな。ひらがな。ひらがな。ひらがな。あれどっちだ
I'm
ろ
butchering your language. Hiragana. Hiragana. Hiragana.
う。ひらがな。ひら
Hiragana.
がな。
Yeah.
まあ、
Hiragana.
maybe ひらがな。うん。
Hiragana.
うん。
What about katakana? Katakana.
Oh, almost correct. カタカナ。
Katakana.
カタカナ。カタカナ。
Katakana. Look, Orange. This is very hard, but yeah, you can understand me when I say katakana, hiragana,
いや、
romaji. You can understand me, and
Yeah.
so I think that those specific things are not very important for somebody who is learning the language. Okay, Orange. So I had this idea of talking to you and some other friends from other places, other countries, a long time ago, maybe 3 years ago. And you called me procrastinator. You said procrastinator umvi. So
うん。
I had to come and do it. I said, the orange is right. I'm a procrastinator. I have to put my ideas into the real world. So now I've started making those videos. You were the first one, Orange. You were the first. And then I will talk to people from other places now. To people from China, which is
うん。
very difficult to find someone from China.
うん。
But I know a guy I met like a few years ago,
おー。
and yeah, but it's not easy. He was banned from China. He
は、
cannot
マ
get
ジ
back.
で。うー
Yeah,
ん。
maybe you remember him because he rated your channel a long time ago. He was called Snowy. He was learning English and programming, but it was a long time ago. I don't know if you can remember. You rated everything, so maybe it's very hard for you. And I have a few other friends from Ukraine, Germany, and a few other countries. But Orange, it's not easy. It's not easy because I'm really shy. But I
ああ、
will
いや。
talk to them.
Yeah, I can understand. So nice, nice, brave to make this type of project. Good luck
Okay,
on
thank you
your
so
work.
much. Thanks so much, Orange, for this.
うん。
For your talk, for this conversation. And I will be watching your stream now. So
うん。
see you in a few seconds, Orange. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
no problem. And thank you for chatting. It's also good for me to learn English.
Orange, just something funny. I
う
will
ん。
show you this picture because this is a really common snack here where I live. And then I remember that I showed you this snack a long time ago and you started laughing. You were
うん。
laughing because you saw this snack. Do you remember this one?
待っておしたっけ
This snack? Do you remember it? Oh.
ああ、僕、I remember this.
Orange, what is Nippon? Nippon.
Is this company name?
No, but I think Nippon is something from Japan. Like Nipponic is related to Japan. It's from Japan, maybe.
うん。
And I found it funny, Orange, because when I started talking to you, I remember that I started learning a few things from Japanese. And I remember that boku is like, I don't really remember it now, but it's mai or something like this.
いやいや、box mean mine.
I see. Okay, Almighty Orange. So thank you so much and see you.
See you.
You say, have a good day, have a good night.
ああ。いや、have a good day. Have a good night. See you.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.